Thank you again for joining me on another video dispelling another myth, 203K lending. Today's myth, we actually have two myths. The first of these myths is that FHA 203K loans, they take way too long to close. Second myth that I'd like to dispel in this video is that any lender can do an FHA 203K loan. Both aren't true. Let's start with any lender can do a 203K loan. Yes, they may have the license, they may have the ability, but do they have the expertise? Are they telling you some of the same myths that we've been dispelling on these videos? They aren't experts. Okay? Not everybody can do a 2 or 3K loan. Many lenders will do 2 or 3 or 4 in a career, or 2 or 3 or 4 in a year, and think that they do a ton of 2 or 3K loans. They're not. Work with somebody who's doing several a month. Okay? Work with somebody that works for a company that has been trained specifically for 2 or 3K loans. Not only the loan officer, but the processor, the underwriter, and the closer have been specifically trained for 2 or 3K loans. Okay? I have a processor, a closer, and an underwriter who specifically work on 2 or 3K loans. That's it. That's all they do. They're experts. Okay? Work with somebody, work with a lender who does the same thing. Okay? The first myth that I said about FHA loans taking too long to close, they shouldn't. Again, work with an expert, and all of a sudden 2 or 3K loans aren't that complicated. Remember the second myth that we went over. FHA loans aren't complicated. Okay? However, the complicated part becomes the repair escrow. And that tends to trip people up. Okay, the lender hasn't prepared the client to get contractors who are moving quickly. Okay, the quicker your contractor moves to get you the necessary paperwork, the quicker you can close. Okay, I'm not talking about how quick they do the repairs. I'm talking about how quick they can get you back the paperwork needed, okay, to complete the loan. Once that's done, the rest of it's an FHA, typical FHA loan. Okay, they should not take that long to close. All right, you hear horror stories of people taking 120 days, or more. They take 3 months, 4 months, 5 months to close. That's ridiculous. Should not take you any more than 45 days to 60 days. If it does, your contractor isn't moving quick enough, or the lender doesn't have people behind the scenes who are experts working on the loan. Okay, that alone will help you speed up the process. Okay, so while many lenders can be licensed to do them, they're not all experts. Work with an expert. You won't get tripped up by many of these myths. Okay, thank you very much. As always, you can contact me regarding any of these myths or any type of 2 or 3K questions you may have. My contact information, as always, is at the end of the video. Thank you very much.